One key challenge that I faced in a technical sourcing capacity was not just the discovery of diverse and underrepresented talent, but when I actually found them and found the right ones, what I wanted to do was actually find the ability to find individuals that were similar. Either A, coming from similar type of environments as to what we were seeking, and or B, coming from non-traditional backgrounds as well. This is an individual that actually serves as a good example, Otto Leon. What I'm calling your attention to is this similar feature here, find similar or find non-traditional. SoloStar knows a lot about Otto. They know that he is a software engineer by trade, that he's been employed by companies like Facebook, Google, and LinkedIn, and they know the feeder companies that feed those companies for talent, and they know with a decent degree of certainty what his country of origin is based on where he received a bachelor's degree. They can triangulate off of those 3 data points and say, hey, if you like this individual, we can find you individuals just like this individual coming from these similar upper echelon name recognizable companies or coming from non-traditional backgrounds where they're yet to be discovered by these name recognizable companies in particular. As I click on find similar, SoloStar is triangulating off of those data points, initiating a new search in a new tab that is obviously encompassing of similar job titles, similar companies that feed those companies for talent, and because they've mapped a large percentage of educational institutions throughout the world, they're starting to introduce different educational institutions of varying selectivities from that obviously country of origin, and we start getting back sets of results that are much more cued into how an individual may associate themselves based on country of origin being an indicator. We now have a lot of Cuban software engineers that are coming from these companies here in terms of results, which is allowing sourcers and recruiters to get enough outbound messages out to command enough in terms of responses to actually get individuals into an active queue. LinkedIn is saying, hey, you know what? We can help with that as well. We can help individuals. If you like Otto, we can bring you back more people just like Otto. They're doing very similar things in the sense that they are opening a new tab, initiating a new search. They are encompassing of job titles, skills. They'll even touch on companies and even industries and things of this nature. But in terms of results, none of this has actually anything to do with how the individual may potentially self-identify based on association to that country of origin. So this brings sourcers and recruiters back into the same loop of it being challenging to discover diverse and underrepresented talent because the de facto industry tool, LinkedIn Recruiter, is simply not helping them in that respect. Similarly, okay, we showed a find similar path. Let's click on find non-traditional. A new tab initiates. We start introducing not statements into the mix to say, actually, we want to exclude these name recognizable companies. But again, we're still introducing the Boolean associated to the country of origin and have this on a per job title basis. I can now iterate and say, you know what, I'm interested in individuals within the United States as a starting point. And now what we have are a high population of Cuban software engineers spread throughout the United States that are coming from non-traditional backgrounds. These are individuals that have yet to be found or discovered by these upper echelon companies, which gives us an ability to engage with higher propensity and ultimately help these individuals to close with a high success rate internal to our company as well. Definitely wanted to call that attention to it. I think it's fairly important. Again, it's impressive to see what SoloStar is doing in an efforts to help in the discovery and engagement aspect of quality and diverse talent. Enjoy.